Learner-centered theories of learning are methods, approaches, applications, and practices of instructors to provide a learning environment to their students that is based on collaboration, creativity, individuality, and participation. It is a democratic form of learning which focuses on the students' capability to learn for themselves while also being guided by their instructors.
The behaviorist theory is a learner-centered theory of learning which aims to get a reaction from students by which the instructor supervises the class. It is also a naturalist approach in which the instructor encourages and affirms the students' behavior which they get from the instructor's instructions. In essence, the behaviorist theory lets students acquire or learn new knowledge based on their interaction towards their peers and their learning environment. For example, the instructor provides an icebreaker before the discussion in which the students are able to interact with each other to answer the questions. In this way, the behaviorist theory is applied because the target is to let students interact with each other while simultaneously given a challenge for them to acquire or learn new knowledge.
As opposed to the behaviorist theory in which learners learn from external factors, cognitive theory is a learner-centered theory of learning which suggests that learning is best acquired through our internal mental processes. In other words, this theory can be measured by the student's attention, observation, generalization, and perception or interpretation. For example, the instructor gives a quiz after the discussion to measure the students' knowledge, which are factored by their attention, observation, and perception. The students are challenged to use their memory, thus functioning their mental processes to answer the quiz. This is a learner-centered approach because the students are given the opportunity to think for themselves to come up with problem-based solution or answers.
Constructivist theory, as a learner-centered theory, focuses on the relationship between the instructor and the learner to create a meaningful learning experience through guiding the students to come up with their own ideas and creativity. To construct a knowledge is to be with them, creating their own ideas from the instructor's perspective or their peers. For example, the instructor provides a roundtable discussion in which the students freely express their own opinions on a topic. Then the instructor acts as a middle ground to provide objectivity to the students. The students then are learning from the instructor while simultaneously coming up with their own ideas to widen their own perspectives, to share with their peers, and learn from one another.
Existentialism does not only focus on the human's philosophical thought. In the context of education, every individual is unique and education must cater to the individual differences. Therefore, it aims to enable every individual to develop his unique qualities, to harness his potential, and cultivate his individuality. For example, the instructor organizes a job culminating activity wherein students can freely choose what profession they aspire to be and showcase their skills and talents. The activity includes costume wearing of their chosen job and introduction of the jobs through a platform walk. A learner-centered approach is applied in this example because the students are able to model their task, showcase their creativity, and most importantly, cultivate the responsibility of the students.
Social development theory suggests that students acquire or learn knowledge by based on the student's observation of others. The role of the instructor is to be the role model towards the end of the student's learning process. It is a combination of both behavioral and cognitive approaches to learning. For example, the instructor gives examples of famous figures such as national heroes, revolutionaries, or peacemakers in their values education class. The instructor then provides another example of their own students being the role models of having such good values. This learner-centered approach of learning enables students to somehow imitate the social action that they see and learn from them. It enables the students to build their own confidence, abilities, and skills by socializing with others. They realize that possessing those qualities is possible to themselves as well, thus learning knowledge based on their observations, interactions, and real-life applications.